Alright everyone, welcome, hello to the VOD. Anyone watching this, I'm recording. This is a little bit of an impromptu stream right here we got going on. I had some free time on my Saturday. So I said, you know what, why not do another stream? Bleak Faith. Again, yes, again, this game is awesome. I love just making new builds and playing the game differently. So in this one, we're going to try to build an aggressive build. So, what I've noticed throughout my playthroughs is that it's very easy to become overpowered, you know, using concoctions and things like that. You can be quite overpowered and like kind of trivialize the game and not really have to worry about much of the mechanics. So I wanted to make a build where it's still fun to use, not overpowered, not abusing concoctions, that we could still play how I like to play. I like to play aggressively and not be overpowered and, you know, enjoy the game. and actually see boss fights, their full move sets and things like that. So the idea behind this build is stamina, which will allow us to continue to be aggressive. We will be grabbing the duelist perk, and the upgrade for the duelist perk allows us to regenerate stamina on weapon switch. So we will constantly be switching back and forth between weapons, regaining stamina, allowing us. That is going to be our form of DPS. With all the stamina that we get, we will be able to, you know, maintain our onslaught on the enemies in order to dish out our damage. So that's the idea. We're also going to spec into a little bit of defense into our gear. Normally I just go pure DPS. A little bit of defense, a little bit of HP. Be a little bit more well-rounded. We're going to put on the vampire perk so we can leech health and not have to worry about taking potions and stuff like that. And the only concoctions I will be using are the defensive ones. So I will be using like the Technomancy armor increase and, you know, the sharp armor and the blunt armor. That's it. I'm not going to use any stamina concoctions, and especially we are not going to use any damage concoctions like the damage penetration ones, or the ones that increase our damage. We're gonna just go straight honest on this one, just defense, and then just our raw damage from our build, and we'll see how we can do. See how we do here. And it's gonna be centered around two weapons because we're gonna be switching back and forth. I'm gonna be using the Crescent Axe and the Archaic Axe. So Crescent Axe is nice because it has an ability on there that does lower the enemy's armor, so that'll help us out with doing a little bit more damage. And then the Archaic Axe has a passive ability on there, which has a 30% chance of our strikes to cause decay, and decay does make the enemy do less damage to us. You know, we can spec into the debuff mastery perk, which I don't think I will, and if we did though, decay will also lower the enemy's armor as well. So that's an option that we do have. I don't know if I'm going to go that route, but we'll see. So those are the two weapons we're going to be gunning for, and to start the build, and we're just going to be rotating back and forth between them. So yeah, let's see how it plays out. In my head, I tested a little bit all stream, and it seemed to work out pretty well. Let's see how a full playthrough. Let's see how full playthrough, you know, theory crafting, build crafting, this is going to go. And yeah, it's going to be fun to actually, like I said, fight the bosses and see their full move sets, and, you know, not delete them with OP builds that I've been making. This will be for the honest players. Don't get me wrong, it is fun to make broken ass builds. That last one we made with the freaking Archangelos, that's probably my favorite weapon, man. It's so fun. The lightning strikes, damage was so crazy on that thing. We were just deleting everything. So this will be a nice little change of pace. I actually have to use some, you know, situational awareness and things like that. So we'll start off by getting the concoctions back here. We'll use mystery concoctions and stuff like that because that's just like fun. It's like a random. We'll use it in the beginning, like the mystery concoctions. But like actual damage, like the axes deal sharp damage, we will not use the Jaeger concoctions that increase our sharp penetration. No, we won't use the Forsaken concoctions, which increase all of our damage. We won't use those either. But like a mystery concoction is fun. You know, it's just like a gamble, roll of dice. You don't know what you're gonna get. So I think the first thing we need to do... I'm wondering if I should just grab the claymores to start and then switch over to the axes. What the hell? There's usually an item here. Why is it not there? It's weird. Very strange. Usually like a health potion there. So I'm wondering if we just go and grab the claymores. Why did this not activate? There we go. So we switch over to the axes. That'll hold us off. And the cool thing about Duelist also is that it makes our parries better. So we'll try to get a couple of cheeky parries in as well for this build. I'm sorry, riposte from the parry is better. Alright, let's see if we can make this jump on the first try. Yes, sir. That.
You may find yourself reminiscing the quiet moments.
Alright, let's start by grabbing the rusted claymore. It's not letting me open my inventory, there we go. And we're just gonna go pretty kind of even between agility and strength. Still around 30 or so, and then put a few points into our remaining points into our health. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Swear I blocked it. I swear. It's fine. Alright, over here will be our rusted claymore. Probably my favorite weapon in this tutorial area. The halberd is kind of nice too for the range, but I like the quickness of the claymore. Kind of nice. Start heading back. Got our claymore, let's equip it. There. Just take this off for now. Oh, we gotta level up as well. Like I said, we're gonna be going pretty even. Strength and agi. Probably gonna need a few extra points into strength just to raise our encumbrance a little bit. Because we're gonna be wielding the 2 axes. And they are quite heavy. And we want to just be lower than 60% encumbrance for better stamina. That is a boss fight there, if you guys are new to the channel. We will fight him after our first boss though. This is an optional boss. After the first main boss in this area, we'll come back and fight. Because the weapon you get from the first boss is actually quite good, quite effective against it. Get the next armor set right above us over here. And let's put that on because it gives us a little bit of a damage boost. Come on, that was a perfect block. Come on. These are lies. These are lies, man. Antonio, what's up, dude? How's your Saturday? There you go. Oh, trying to get that 2-for-1 special there. I feel like there's an extra guy here. Damn, did I get both of them? Let's go get the stamina ring over here. Put this bad boy on. It's good early on. Stamina is always good. Thought I forgot an item there for a second. Oh no, I just fell off. Sometimes there's an item here, and then sometimes there isn't. I don't know what triggers that, but whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's talk to the NPC over here. Get some experience points, get 2 health potions. Then we'll get the hidden items right next to them. Some of this game has an RNG popping in. Yeah, no, I don't know what I don't know why that is. I'm like, why is there sometimes there's an item here and it's not like it's an important item, Magic, but I mean, still kind of weird. What would be cool though is if they added like modifiers in this game, kind of like how Lords of the Fallen has it. And imagine having like randomized loot. You could really just start with like, you don't know what build you could make right from the beginning. That would be awesome. I had so much fun playing Lords of the Fallen because I just kept playing random enemies and random loot drops. So much fun, man. You would get end game enemies sometimes, like right in the beginning. It was hilarious. But then you could be rewarded with like some OP ass weapon, like right off the gate. That'd be cool if they added that to this. I feel like every Souls game should have that. It adds so much replayability to a game. Yeah, the items don't seem relevant. They actually don't. Oh wait, I went the wrong way like an idiot. We're removing the RNG because some of these loots were actually placed fairly empty areas. Yeah, cause like you said, like yeah, it's empty. Like leave the loot there, make it worth our while for exploring, right? And I remember in an interview, you know, they explained why a lot of the stuff feels like empty. They wanted like more of it to be visual, like visual art, or just extra areas to get you better views, things like that. So, where I could appreciate, don't get me wrong, I could appreciate the beauty of the game and the artistic eye of the developers, you know. You gotta reward the player for exploring, man. So many areas. This game is so huge. Like, throw us a bone here. It would at least mitigate some of the frustration, but one of the best doesn't particularly like the intent of a video game, if that makes sense. No, it does make sense. I feel like one of them is actually just like not a gamer and just like a straight up artist, while the other developer was like the music guy. I know, and then the other guy was like the one passionate about gaming. So you got like 3 different mindsets going into this game. I mean, it worked. The game is great. So. We gotta level up here. Stairway to heaven over here, man. Like, sometimes there's an item here, and then sometimes there isn't. Today there is. Yeah, the next game should be more consistent, though. This one is definitely more on the experimental side, and they figured out what people enjoyed most of it. Which is good. You know? Nothing wrong with a little bit of trial and error. And now they have experience, so... the next game, and I'm sure the DLC is going to be insane. You know, with the experience they had just on the initial release of this game, leading up to now, and then working on the DLC with that experience, I'm sure the DLC is going to be much higher quality than the base game. Oh, where are we going? Let's go down. No, we gotta go down. So chat, I also did purchase Hellpoint, which is another like indie Soulslike set in like space. We will be streaming that, my first playthrough, at some point. Hopefully it's good. You know, it's gonna be jank as well, which is fine as long as the jank is charming jank, like Bleak Faith has. But I heard it's also very has very good exploration and atmosphere, so. Looking forward to trying it out. Hopefully the build crafting is good in it. Not expecting Kazan, Sekiro, and Elden Ring style type combat in it though, so as long as the combat is serviceable, should be fine. But yeah, it was only like $2 on Instant Gaming, so I picked it up along with the DLC. The DLC was like $1, so I was like, all right. So if the game sucks, it's like, whatever. What did I really lose? Oh my god, what the hell was that glitch? Like an invisible wall to stop me from hitting him. Oh my god. What was what was that tracking? Oh my, that was horrible. What the hell? I'm still alive. Antonio, yep, I picked up Hellpoint. Did you play it? Have you played it? Where's this guy at? Okay. You can actually lure that guy into the fire and burn him alive. It'll take a long time, but. Oh, what the hell? How did we miss that little guy? How did we miss that little guy? I play all the games that you love. Oh, nice. If you love it, that's awesome, dude. Then I'm excited to play it now. I have not played it yet though, but I will stream like a blind playthrough on it probably. And like I said, I don't mind a little bit of jank. So my expectations are quite low. And I think you have to go into these games with like an open mind. Where's the other guy at? Oh yeah, there he is. It's a different Souls-like. Yeah, it's like sci-fi. I saw the atmosphere is way different. But still looking forward to it, giving it a try. I prefer dark fantasy, but try different things out. Why not? Played the free demo, which is set after the events of the game, before you notice how voice seems to manage better the reward for exploration from large fields like BLEAK does. I think Magister, from what I remember reading also, is that the demo is different from the base game as well, in terms of like the quality. I think they improved the actual game over the demo, so you can't use that as a reference point of the game. It's more traditionally a Souls-like. Yeah, I don't expect it to be the best, Antonio. Definitely not. But if it's a good game, hey, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. From Souls-likes, the only played the Surge not so long ago. Still has to finish it. How was the Surge? I never played that one. I know that it's like you could target like the limbs of enemies. I'm familiar with Surge. I never played it. I heard the second one was actually quite good. All right, let's roll the dice. Mystery concoction. What are you gonna give me? What is that skull, Magister, when you drink the mystery concoction? That doesn't sound good.
And I know you won't leave until you get what you've come for. Let us be quick then.
Oh, he's jumping. Come on. Oh no. He's not jumping? Usually he jumps after that. Oh, now he's gonna go. GG. It's a debuff, alright. So you roll the dice for sure when you get the when you use the mystery concoction. I wonder what the debuff was. Maybe I take more damage or something. Alright, so let's grab the duelist perk. That is going to be the real center of our build, because we are gonna get the stamina one upgrade. You could also do some cheap crits with it. Parries. Let's go fight the ghoul. Early Souls-like feel more refreshing due to their experimental nature. Yeah, because they wanted to like set themselves apart more, as more so like the Souls-likes of today are kind of more actually carbon copies, right? Of Souls games, instead of, like you said, experiment. Antonio is set on a big spaceship. Interesting. How's the drip? How's the armor sets in that game? Is it really good? How are the weapons? Are they fun to use? Any big weapons like great swords or anything like that? More defined. Alright, put that there just in case he kills us. Does have, this guy has the wonky hitboxes. GG. Put that amulet on that he gives us really good early on. And let's progress to the main zone now. Magister, people all already have certain mechanics that are in fact universal, which I suppose you could say they feel like carbon copies. I guess like the stamina system, dropping your souls on death, bonfires, things like that. Yeah, I see that's like the common theme. Iframe dodging, difficult boss fights. Whereas before, you say you had something like the limb system from Surge. That something like Lords of the Fallen also has the Umbral realm where you could seamlessly shift between two different what's the word I'm looking for? I guess world. Yeah, I guess worlds. That was a unique feature added to a Soul like that they've never done before. And the fact that you could use your lamp, you could be like in the one world and use your lamp to shine a light and see what the other world looks like. It's a great idea. I think they could improve upon it because it kind of felt annoying in some parts where you had to switch and stuff like that. So but it was a very unique idea, and I think if they flesh it out a little bit more, I feel like it would be a great idea. Did they make the Surge interesting? I really enjoyed the second Lords of the Fallen in 2023. Even on release, I know it got a lot of hate on release, you know, and it did have issues, but nowhere near the hate that it got, you know. And now they stuck with it, kind of like how developers think they stuck with it. Oh man, Lords of the Fallen 2023 is freaking fantastic now. If you guys have not tried Lords of the Fallen 2023, man, I highly suggest you do so. Great game. Alright, so we're gonna pick up a few armor sets here. I usually like to go with the Citadel. I think it's the Citadel Defender. It's a medium, but it gives me some damage right out the gate. Gem slotted in there. And then we need to get our weapons. So, unfortunately, the Archaic Axe is only dropped by the Corrupted Knights, who are early on. You could only find them in Deluge, so that's gonna be a problem to get that. But the Crescent Axe we could get in the Asylum. Magister, you have it on the list. I guess the whole talk of not running well and still running on 1050 Ti, I choose not to buy it. Oh wow, you're on a 1050 Ti? Holy crap, man. I thought I was on an old graphic. I'm on a 3080, and I feel like I'm in the Stone Ages right now. Surge has a free demo? Or Lords of the Fallen has a free demo? I didn't know Lords had a free demo, but the game has been... It's like night and day difference from how it was on that launch to how it is now. I'm more than fine. I don't know, man. Lately, these games coming out are really taxing on GPUs. Wu Chang was, you know, I had to run that on like kind of like low on the lower side of settings.
There's something in the air.
I was able to run it, don't get me wrong, but like not on max settings, for sure. Wu Chang was a very demanding game. Might be the VRAM games. I'll just games are unoptimized right now currently, especially like on Unreal Engine 5. Bleak Fate definitely got improved over time because Roya used your specs as basis for some of the improvements. I think it's fine. You know, it's not gonna... Graphics are... I feel like the graphics are good enough. I'm not a graphics junkie though, so I don't really... As long as the game looks decent, I don't care. I'm more of a gameplay guy. And I prioritize performance over graphics anyway. I'd rather have my game just running smoothly, but the game looks fine for what it is. It's not like the graphics aren't mind-blowing. You cannot iframe. I never found a way to iframe that. It's the wrong way. Usually crouch for this red projectile. Oh, it goes above your head. You know what? I don't even have the crouch mapped to my controller because it's pretty much useless, but I guess there's a use for it after all there. Because even though I'm on PC, I play Souls games on controller. I feel like I have more control over my character. It just sucks when I want to use a bow. The aim is horrible on controller. So whenever I do an archery run, I'll have to play on a keyboard for that. Treat it like a shooting game. Alright, where are these guys with their cement shoes? This weapon is so good, man. What? They cannot come down here. Crouch changed the way you play the game, but you totally get it. For example, the plagued enemies spin. You can crouch all the time. Plague them. These guys? The plagued enemies. I'm trying to think which plagued enemies. No, these aren't plague guys. Oh, what the hell? What about like the Plagued Revenant? Could you crouch under any of his attacks? His freaking stun locking ass. Oh yes, Plague Nemesis. Yeah, I know he has that spin to win attack. I use when I use my dual wield build, the heavy attack on the dual wield could go under him. Same thing with Plagued Warden. His attacks, a lot of my R2s. Heavy attacks just go right, go under his attack is great. Got this guy's aggro. Ooh, that was close to me. Holy crap. Holy crap. I feel like any attack will one-shot me because he's quite strong for early on that we're at. stamina here. Oh, come on, get down. What the hell? He has no health. A way that you could practice this is by crouching when the arrow is coming at you. This works even on games like Elden Ring, so change your perspective. So crouching is like a defensive option. Instead of it was originally supposed to be like a stealth option, correct? And they kind of switched it. But it's interesting. It's good to know that there is a use for it. Or a 70 encumbrance. Not a fan of that, but whatever. It's fine. Be alright. We'll be okay. Oh, there's an item over here we can grab. Where's the next place we want to go? Oh yeah, let's get the experience point, the experience ring, because you get quite a bit of experience just for picking up that ring. So let's grab that. Get some concoctions. Magister pretty much, but you don't think it was intentional to use in any base way. It happens that this game's hitboxes are especially precise. This game does have really good hitboxes. Extremely, extremely precise hitboxes. So much so that it kind of makes shields not good in this game. Because if the attack goes behind your shield, it actually hits you, whereas in other Souls-like games, no, as long as you have your shield up, for the most part, you are blocking the attack. What the hell is this guy doing here? Oh, he came out. An elite, right? Oh no! The tracking on this thing is insane too. I'm gonna use a special attack on this guy. Stun him. Oh! Oh! Aim of the gods, man. This guy has the aim of the freaking gods. Have you got part of the hunter set in this area? Oh yeah, you got it. It's good with the librarian set. In terms of fashion, I like the librarian hood a lot. I think the fashion is quite nice on that. The fashion of this game is peak. I love the way the armor sets. Like, we could have used a little bit less gas masks. I feel like that's a little bit redundant, but for the most part, fashion is awesome in this game. So I'm hoping the DLC brings some more like dark fantasy style armor sets. There. What else do we need? Oh, we can just go back. Where to next? We can grab. What else are we missing here? I'm trying to think which way to go. Grab that. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that ring though. You know what? I'll put on the XP one just for now because I don't really care about. I'd rather. There it is. Arming sword. See, we got a claymore drop here. No claymore drop yet. Have you got the arming sword from the guy you just killed? Yeah, I got it. I just picked it up. Even though, I mean, I'm not going to use that weapon. Sometimes these guys drop like rings. See if I can get a claymore drop from the Three Musketeers over here. Got the flat shield, no claymore. We'll come back, I guess, and try to get it from one of them. It's good confirmation though. Thanks, this is probably a leftover from the previous knight's design. Ah. How did they look? The previous ones. I saw like the red knights used to look different too. I felt like they looked cooler before from the videos I saw. I wonder why they. What was the reasoning for changing the enemy style? Because some of the old videos, like even Conrad, why was Conrad changed? Even though I mean I like his design now, but like why did the old? And his music changed too. Like why did he change his music?
I do not merely rely on you. I trust in you. Don't let me down.
Oh my god, the ragdoll is hilarious. Yeah, the music. I was watching some old videos, and the music was really good on the Conrad. And maybe he looks better now, though. I mean, that's subjective, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm wondering why they the Restless set. I think I got the Restless. I'm pretty sure I got the Restless set. Pretty sure I picked it up. Let me see. Oh no, I did not. Where the hell was the Restless set again? I'm surprised I forgot that. Where? Now off the top of my head, I can't think of where it is. Why didn't I just do the damn ladder skip for this? Restless set, Restless set. What the hell is the Restless set? Why didn't I'm trying to dash and it didn't. It ate my input. Because they forget I'm more consistent world building and its characters. They were basically the Restless set. Restless is, I think, is in Mechanarium, I think. Oh no, upper blocks. What? No, that's Templar. What the hell is the Restless set? Forgot. Alright, let's not get my input eaten here. Monastery. So I could have sworn I got the Restless set. How did I miss it? I do have it. Okay, I do. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy here, guys. Though you were using the Rustic Claymore. In the monastery I was, yeah. I usually use Conrad's weapon for a bit in the beginning because the gem that it comes with, the health leech gem, is just really good early on when you're very limited on resources. And I actually really enjoy this weapon. This weapon just has great reach, great moveset. The R2 is very good on it. The pokes, sweeps, very good moveset on this thing. It's a little slow, but I don't mind the speed of it. See if I can. Very good. Yeah, it is with the Claymore. I'm going crazy here. The Rustic Claymore, the Restless set. I got that right in the very beginning. Let's get the Machinarium checkpoint. Do a little bit of a skips as well while we're here. Pick up an Echo, all that good stuff. You like the moveset of the weapon, you just like the first hit is aim a bit lower than it should. You see? Never really paid attention. It looks alright. Let me see. Dash while holding block. Tapping light attack twice. Let me see. Oh, you just go straight into that second set, the second attack. I like the first attack, is that the ranger has though.
Hello.
Use it. You can use that to make the weapon faster. So if you press in a timely manner, you can attack twice but faster, making heavy weapons fast. Oh, interesting. And so you can do that on any weapon then. Interesting. That's good tech. Was unaware of it. That's actually really, really good tech.
Actions, not words.
There is no meaning to an existence with no beginning and no end. And I know not.
Is that just a random concoction? Because I've gotten like Aberrant's blood. It's so weird. Like some of this stuff, it really is randomized. You think it might be split within the same categories of the potion? Oh, okay. So it has like a small pool that it pulls from the some of the items. let's level up this weapon real quick, and then go down to the desert, get the next echo. Start just getting bonfires out the way.
Well, hello there.
Wait, was there anything good? We don't really care about. Put sharp penetration on it.
My loved ones.
Speech is silver, silence is gold.
Alright, let's see how tough these guys are now. We are quite early in the game still. Can maybe brute force. Alright, that Technomancer's scary. I don't want him to do... Alright, he's up here, that's good. Too many of those guys. Oh no! Yeah, he was close. Got me. Well played to him. Get the shortcut here.
Hello.
gave us the OP armor buster weapon. Not using it though for this playthrough. That weapon is just way too overpowered, man. What have any glow bugs? That is the question. I do not. Let's put our handy dandy torch on then. Look at that right here. As we wait for the longest elevator ever. It is here. The longest elevator in gaming history is here. Skull Knight. I want his armor in the DLC. Give me Skull Knight armor, please. Alright, we are way too weak to fight the guys that are over here, so we're gonna just get past them. Not gonna get the recipe of the elevator because we are not using OP as concoctions for this playthrough. Unequip this now. Yeah, this is like we could probably kill the little skeleton guys. Let's see. He's gonna give me a lot of XP if we kill him because it's like a late game area that we're in right now. Oh, he can't even hit us because and he has the height. Oh man, here goes. He gave us 3,300 XP. But we lost his drop, so that kind of sucks. We'll grab a couple of items and then get the hell out of Dodge here. I'm gonna grab the Claymore. don't think this jump can be made. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna try. Even if we die, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you can't make that jump. It's always a suicide run there. Alright, now we're gonna go down and get the Echo by the Worm Lord.
Hello there.
Yeah, the enemies here are gonna be way too difficult. So let's just run. Terrified of the spiky skeleton guys. They're gonna be chasing me. Place that here just in case we die. Be okay. These guys we could kill, it seems. Alright, the spiky boy here we're gonna have to run by. Hopefully he doesn't get us. Beautiful. Might as well get the armor set over here and unlock the shortcut. Rest assured, we will come back and get these guys there. Armor set here, which we'll probably use, to be honest with you, because you get a lot of health. It gives a lot of HP. Like right out the gate. Alright, nice. Alright, let's go to... Let's get the second Claymore drop. We didn't get the drop from these enemies over here, so let's just grab get the Claymore from them. good early on for me because I'm not leveling up HP. Just kill this guy, maybe he'll drop it. He did not. Let's kill these guys over here. Oh, got it. Alright, beautiful. Because we will be switching to the dual claymores before we get the 2 axes for our build. There's a few items over here that we can grab real quick. The armor sets remind me that I worked on a build which was essentially test out how much stat I could have before leveling was a thing. Was that in the beginning of the game when like you slotted your stats into the armors? There was like no stat leveling. All the stats came from like gems and stuff. Oh my god, I am dodging. Why is it not? Oh my, this guy's kicking my ass. Jesus. Oh yeah, it was during that time. I think it was a good idea that they transitioned to stats. I don't know. You want to feel like your experience, like when you kill things, you get experience points, and it's like going towards something. So I think that was a good call on their part, and doing the gems the way they are now. You recall putting your intelligence 30 to 40 or something, then increase the rest. All stat potion, Saracen shield, faithful upgraded 82%. How much was your intelligence at that point? Hey, what's up, man? You're getting better and you love it, dude. That's awesome. What build? What build? I know your first build was shield. What are you rocking now? What do you got going on? I'll get it on the way back. I did it. Yeah. Let's grab these items real quick. That was weird. Alright, let's get the greater gem now. Head to the sewers in the asylum because the crescent axe is located in the asylum, and that is going to be one of the main weapons for this build, so we're going to grab that. Parry only run. Some enemies can't be parried though, unfortunately. Could this guy be parried? Hold on. Oh yeah, you can. Nice. Their attacks are tough to see because those claws come out like from under them. It's kind of tough to see it. So yeah, Dave, what build are you using now? Yeah, I can't really see his attacks that well. It's hard to parry. You can't parry him, but it's really tough to see his attacks. Hey, there we go. Got one. Your stats were 76 strength, 21 agile, 45 int, 49 constitution on a regular run. Back then, you could only max out your attribute around 25. That's how you want. Tenderizer build. Damn, those are freaking crazy high stats. Holy crap. You can get even higher than, I feel like, than you can now. Oh my god. I dodge instead of jump. The Tenderizer, yes, that sword is awesome. Tenderizer is awesome. You get it right in the beginning, the block area. It's one of the hidden. Yeah, that thing has the critical damage on it. That sword is great. Almost got to level up here. Saracen shield. Scaling might be broken. But yeah, I tried using it, like testing it out, see what it does, and it wasn't really giving me much of any stats. So I was like, don't got the time to get down on that guy yet. Duelist is a really good perk though, man. That the free block that you get is really good. Even if you don't get the parry down, the free block is great. But you need to parry for full effect. Yeah, not necessarily. If you invest in agility, you get more crit damage and crit chance, and your regular attacks will crit more. So you don't necessarily have to parry. But the parry is just a guaranteed, you know? So the Saracen Shield is giving the first value, but it was scaled to 10 points on each. That would have been great if you could do if it was scaled to 10. I would use that like on every build. So it would have been mad good. Yeah, a lot of stuff doesn't seem to be working. Like abilities not scaling properly. Except like bar a few. Wow. Bar a few. You know, like Marrow seems to scale properly because it actually does damage, but most of the weapon abilities just don't scale. They don't do anything. Which is unfortunate because a lot of the abilities actually look really cool. No, actually, Judge, Magister, Tenderizer does not have Pestilence. It has the ability to stagger more, I believe. I didn't pick it up, so I can't. So it has the 50% crit damage and also the ability to stagger more. Dave, you want to thank the 3 people that create the game? Really good brain. Do it for real, seriously. Game is just so good, man. Join the Discord, the official Bleak Fate Discord, and thank them because they're, at least one of them is pretty active on there still. You know, he responds to people. Yes, Mechanical Tenderizer has the Pestilence. I think that guy just killed himself. I just got experience for no reason. I mean, I'll take it, but that was pretty funny. Go up first. There's an item up top we can grab real quick. The Technomancer. He's lurking. He's lurking around here. There he is. Come on, grab it. Behind us. Saw his footsteps. Dude, how do I one-shot everybody? Because I'm investing just in offense right now. I haven't put any points into Constitution. I also grabbed a few. What level is this? I think my weapon's only level 2. Yeah, it's only level 2. We got a couple of handle. We could get this level higher. We gotta picked up a couple of handler echoes. I just haven't upgraded this yet. That attack is easy to parry. I typically don't invest much into Constitution. I like to keep my hit points like around 700. I feel comfortable around there. Mostly glass cannon makes things a bit more interesting. See if I can get the timing down on this. Yeah, nice. Got it. We've got Spider-Man coming up. See how our damage is against Spider-Man over here. Is he glitched? Nah, he's just... This guy loves walking right into the wall. Oh man, our damage is not good against him. Alright. Damage wasn't good against him though. He must be weak to like blunt damage, not sharp. Alright, let's go get the last handler echo over here. Yeah, Magister, that's Dave's build currently, is the parry tenderizer build. So he's doing some juicy damage with that. I can't believe this is the first weapon they give you. Like, the first boss gives you this weapon. This weapon is so good. You can literally take this weapon all the way to the end game and be good. I think we're gonna be way too weak because I did not level up my my weapon further, so there's no way we're gonna be able to beat these guys up. These are like some of the hardest enemies in the game over here. Let's see what we can do here. If we die, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I hate that attack. We have the mini bonfire here. I want to see if I could actually kill one. I think our damage is gonna be way too low though. I'm only MK2 on the weapon, so let's just see. You know what? Let's just grab the crystal, the greater crystal here first. Oh, actually, we could probably sneak around him now. He's all the way over there. The spike skeleton guys in this zone are way more difficult, so we can't fight them. We're just gonna do a self unalive run. Got the last handler echo right there that we get, and we're just gonna beeline it to the second crystal, and then that's it. We're good. No. Got the whole army on us now. last crystal is right here. Grab it. Beautiful. Magister perhaps it wasn't as pleasant before, but when they did some balancing around heavier weapons, dealing bigger damage, the weapons definitely got a whole lot better. This one doesn't feel overpowered. It feels great. The only weapon that's like truly overpowered in my opinion is the Armor Buster. And I think if obviously weapons with passives are S tier. But I think if they scale the ability damage on the rest of the on weapons that have damaging abilities, then there'll be a lot more competition with what weapons are top tier and which aren't. Because as of right now, ability, you know, with the exception of like very few weapons, abilities are pretty much useless in this game. Marrow for some reason has actually like the scaling for Marrow seems proper because it does absurd the abilities on Marrow do absurd damage. But everything else, like the ability on this weapon is good. I mean for mobbing anyway, enough. Oh. You know, the abilities that stun are good. Abilities that lower their armor resistances are really good. But damage abilities really are not good. You know, I saw an interview, Magister, that when Roya said he switched over to Twin Blades to like dual wheel style, and I thought that was the case. And I did a whole build around Marrow, thinking it was considered dual wheel, so I chose dual wheel mastery. And I tested it again. Yeah, it's not. It is not a dual wheel. He lied. Maybe he wants it to be, but as of right now, it is not. Guy has 1,000,000 HP. Some of them are broken, so perhaps that's why the Claymore Spin the Royal abilities don't think these go. No, they're not. They don't do like any damage. They don't. Where'd I come from? Over here. He wanted to do it for sure because he divided the hitbox from the weapons, so this is where the idea may have come from. Hopefully, when they release the DLC, a lot of that stuff is fixed in that patch as well. I would love to see the abilities get some love, man. That'll be nice. Oh, he did his yellow attack. So I couldn't block it. Dude, what the hell? Remnant, mi amigo, ¿cómo está? ¿Cuándo una ronda de Remnant 2? Un día de esto, que no sé hoy. Pronto, pronto. No te preocupes. Pronto, sí. Tengo video que yo quiero hacer también por Remnant. I feel like this guy might one-shot us, right? We're just doing such little damage on him. Ooh, that was close. Magister, you're not sure if they'll improve it, but perhaps they fix the ones that are not working properly. If you notice a common counter increasing fluid ability, it means the scaling might be broken. No, usually when I use an ability, it actually takes away my my combo points. So I think that's working properly. Yeah, we believe most of them are, but if you were to use the commas, perhaps the spinning. I honestly, when I use the commas a lot, I never use the spinning ability. It's just not good. It's just not good.
Back so soon.
We're just gonna unlock all the shortcuts here. and then we're gonna go back and fight the Aberrant Knight. That's the boss. So I usually like to fight Aberrant Knight, then Silicon Visage, and then Plague Nemesis. That's usually the order that I like to do. But since we're here, we're gonna get the Crescent Axe. Crescent Axe is the weapon I do want to use, along with the Archaic Axe. That one's gonna be a pain to get. Freaking hate ghosts, man. I hate them. It's like the worst spot it could be in, too. You're in love with the handler, Dave? Every game gotta have a waifu, right? Oh, we got all the handler echoes, so if yeah, that's not gonna be a handler echo. I'm not gonna even bother getting it because it's a stupid ghost. What the hell is this? I'm stuck. What the hell is that? One more checkpoint we gotta open up. I mean, shortcut. Did I beat Nerge yet? Not for this playthrough, no. Not for this one. I usually save him as one of my last bosses. So my boss order is usually obviously Conrad, not including the optional bosses. The main bosses. I'll do Conrad, then I'll do Aberrant Knight, then I'll do Silicone Visage, then I'll do Plague Nemesis, then I'll do Nerge, then I'll do Wormlord. do save Nemesis as the last boss because I do think they really nailed the moveset, and the others should have followed this to its ended. Well, he's one of my favorites. Also, I enjoy that fight. I actually really like Conrad as well. That's one of my favorites to fight. There's our axe right there that we're going to be using. Just need to get the archaic axe next. I dislike the Wormlord Magister. That's probably the fight I hate the most because it's a gimmick fight. And I really dislike gimmick fights, man. I actually like, it's like a chore to me, the freaking Wormlord fight. Alright, now we're gonna get all of the shortcuts unlocked here and we're good to go. Use the crouch or the dual wield heavy. Well, I'm not dual wielding this build, so I'll try crouch, but I don't have it mapped to my controller. I'll try pressing it on the keyboard or something like that and see if it works. And I can avoid all the spins. That'll be pretty funny. That guy could just stun lock you so easily, man. It's crazy.
Well,
Alright, let's go fight Aberrant Knight. And then we're gonna farm for the Archaic Axe right after.
Back so soon.
See if we can farm the Technomancer a bit too for the Amulet of Divine Might. Quickly, we'll see if we can do that real quick. Let's get the items while we're here. Come on, bro. He didn't drop any of his loot pool. Yeah. You don't mind, but yeah, you wish the climbing mechanics were more involved. I think they did a decent job with the climbing mechanics. I was surprised, like they were that. It's pretty smooth. What needed to be fixed on the world? It's way too long, man. And waiting for him to come out and getting opportunities to grab onto him and stuff like that. How was it like before? Because I can't stand that fight right now. Dude, this dude didn't drop me anything from his loophole. Flux Leech. Come on. Do I look like I'm playing Technomancer right now? He's trolling me. How do I get one shot on the mages? It's just how I'm building the it's the weapon I'm using, and I didn't invest in any hit points. All of my my stat points are going into strength and agility right now, so I'm doing more damage. I'm glass cannoning, but come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Yep. Come on, dude. Just drop the damn amulet. Three for one special. He's dropping the freaking Technomancy amulets for me, and not the damn amulet that I need. They do, yeah, Dave. I agree. They need to release this DLC first, because I need to play that damn DLC, and then they could release Bleak Fate 2, please. Thank you. Come on, dude. That might kill me. Okay, I was out of range, thankfully. Oh my lord, come on. This guy's not gonna want it. This guy's not gonna drop this. Well, that'd be great, man. Just so the more people putting eyes on the game, the better, man. I really hope they don't scrap the DLC and they actually release it though. That's my concern. Oh my lord, he's not dropping it. He is not dropping the damn amulet. He's giving me garbage drops now, actually. Uber says something about being 90% done as some setbacks. Yeah, he did say that, but I hope they just don't scrap it like altogether, because they can't. Let's say they have difficulties releasing it for console and they just scrap it altogether. I would be upset about that. He's not dropping me anything now. How is this not hitting multiple enemies? There we go. What is going on? It never really takes me this long to get this damn amulet. I only have Duelist right now, Dave. I only have Duelist unlocked right now, and I don't even have it upgraded. Just Duelist. Yo, he is not dropping any amulet, not even like amulet of stability. Like, what the hell? Bro, what is going on? Yeah, I'm level 11 right now, and also I upgraded this thing to MK4 now, so it's pretty high level, the weapon. And I also didn't invest in Constitution. Remember, I just have agility and strength. Yo, he's not dropping me anything. Like, what the? Like, did another enemy give it to me or something? Maybe I have it? No, I don't. What the hell? Thought I killed him. Dude, he's just dropping me garbage crystals, man. Like, what the hell? I found you could delete them and then. All right, so let me delete one of these useless amulets. What do we have here? Just delete the amulet of minor vitality because I'm not gonna use this garbage. Destroy. All right. What do you get for destroying? Do you get anything for destroying it? For destroying I know for gems you get essence, but for like destroying other stuff, do you get anything? That'd be kind of a silly thing to have if in the game if it doesn't give you anything for destroying. Nope, didn't drop me anything there. 2-for-1 special. Oh. Oh no, no stamina. Yeah, he's not dropping. I never had this much difficulty getting it. Oh, the loophole they drop. So if I delete, where the hell is my amulet? Let's go back to the backpack. Like if I delete the amulet of Flux Leech or amulet of Arcane, let's delete this because we're not gonna use it on the build. So destroy. So now I increase their loot pool again, right? Let's see if that works. So I wonder why they have the destroy option in this game. Do anything. Like a player is not supposed to. How is a player supposed to know that increases your drops? Where is this guy going? Dude, what is going on with it? Never had this much trouble getting this thing. He gave me the amulet of Flux Leech again, guys. I just deleted it, and that's the one he gives me. I guess I'm gonna delete it again. Hilarious that he did. He's like trolling me now. Oh, damn it. Dude is straight up trolling me. Oh, there we go. We got it, guys. Finally. Holy crap. That's not it. Right. Finally got it. Took long enough, Magister. We got it. Oh my god, I can't see. Gonna be to break that one. It's the last one over here. I think this one is. Get the ability splinter over here real quick. Then we'll just double back to stabilize the perk. Bolt, can you explain the boss's weakness on the top of the... Yeah. So on the top... Oh, why is there one here? So, on the top of the health bar is the resistances to sharp, blunt, or technomancy damage. So, basically, your penetration in your tooltip over here, right here, will lower that resistance for them. Also, if you use concoctions, in real time you'll see them lower. You could get them in the negatives also. So when they're red, that means they have a negative resistance to that. So you'll do a lot of damage to them if you have them in the negatives. So that's basically the resistance to the respective damage type of your weapon. So, like for example, we're using Foul Start over here, which is a sharp damage weapon. So look for that little symbol. These are the 3 symbols next to the name and their resistances. So we're doing 366 to 391 sharp damage. On top of the health bar, that little symbol there will be the sharp his sharp resistances. It'll show the percentage of what they are resistant to. So you want to increase your penetration. The penetration cap that you can increase it to 75%. You can't get them into negatives by using other things like the armor breaker skill. DK, if you grab the debuff mastery and use DK, it lowers their armor even more. And then also the armor buster ability goes into a separate pool. That's why armor buster is broken as hell, dude. It could go insane. It could get insane damage, the armor buster weapon. Did I get a level up on that? No, I didn't. Alright, let's grab our other main weapon. We're gonna grab the Archaic Axe in the Deluge. We gotta farm the Corrupted Knights. So, we'll go ahead and do that now. And then we can start putting our build together. This weapon, believe it or not, is not our build. This is just a temporary weapon.
Hello.
Oh, I'm not grabbing Valtiel for this one. I want the Archaic Axe. So we're gonna farm the Corrupted Knight.
Hello there.
I did a run with Valtiel though. That weapon is awesome. I love the range on it. It has such great range. Yeah, I did one a few streams ago. I did Valtiel. Really great weapon. And the ability on it is actually not bad. It's actually one of the few abilities on weapons that are useful. There he is. Grab the cape up here real quick. Oh no! What is this, guys? Oh, he's flying for a second. Again, he's flying. My guy just likes to be David Blaine, apparently. Alright, are we strong enough for these guys? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Maybe if I do some parries like that, it'll help. Get some stamina here. Alright, cool. Put that there just in case we die. Actually, I didn't want to put that there. It's fine. Let's just get the shortcut real quick. And then we can just reload back. It's fine. Not a big deal. I've been meaning to do a Chrono Blade run forever, but you'll never get to do it. But does the ability even work on it properly, or is that one of the weapons that has an ability that scales properly, or is it broken like most of the other weapons? Saving the that's actually smart, Magister. Saving the low HP, that is smart. Oh, come on, you didn't get air? I could have sworn I got some air there. Where the hell am I? What is this? Am I like stuck in the wall? What is going on? There it is. Where the hell am I? I got like... There we go. This is where we want to go. What the hell is going on? Chrono Blade is a gimmick weapon. In the sense that you can save your HP value and positioning with one of the abilities. Yeah, I read the ability, but not sure if it was working properly or not. I never really tested it. Alright, let's just open this. We have access to this very easily. And I'm gonna need my homunculus back, so let's kill ourselves. Alright, cool.
Look who came to visit.
To fight this guy. Let's skip over him. He's slow. Take a run. The only time you ever use it was against Nerge. If you have a lot of HP and tech shield, you did deal insane damage when it's counterattack ability. I've never used tech shield. It looks interesting against like a lot of Technomancy spam. Like I could imagine like on Nerge it's great, or on Belisarius. He has a lot of chip damage in that fight. It's freaking so annoying with all the lightning strikes. Alright, that guy over there has the axe we need, so let's just put a... Oh! Let's put a mini bonfire here. And we can farm them. Wow, he doesn't get stunned by that. That's gonna be a tough farm over here. Nurgle removes a percentage based on your health instead of a full thing. I never knew that. Is it the technomancy stuff that does that kind of damage, or oh, he didn't spawn because our freaking bonfire is too close? Oh, dude, really? We gotta put the bonfire a little further away. Or is it his sword strikes that do the 50% damage, or is it the lightning strikes? Or everything? Like, he's OP as hell then, that guy. Man, this is gonna be a rough farm. This guy takes so long to kill with how weak we are currently. Maybe I could parry him. I don't know his parry time. I never tried parrying that guy because he has like a bunch of different attacks that he has, so he's not as predictable as a lot of other enemies. Oh, look at this guy stuck in the floor. Hilarious. Let's get it down. Alright, let's kill these guys first. I guess it's not letting me put it down. There's actually 2 of these knights, I forgot. Because we didn't spawn in the red knights yet, so there should be the second. But the knight should be there as well. Alright, let's see, I don't know how much damage. Oh! Oh no, he's doing a spin to win. You gotta run away from that attack. Oh, the lightning strike there. You have to hide behind pillars. Okay, his AOE. It takes a percentage value. So the tech shield can deal a lot of damage. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that. That's actually really a nice way to use that weapon. Alright, the other knight should be over here. I have no stamina. He is over there. He is over there. Then I gotta fight all these guys again, so I think it's just better to fight that one guy. This farm is going to be super tough. should be far enough away that he spawns. Yeah, okay. Right. Yes, okay, perfect. Man, trying to get his parry timing down, but that worked as well. You know what? Just keep farming that one guy. It's a lot easier than going in there, having to clear out that whole damn group of people again. Wow, it comes up so fast. It's like a delay and then it's like it's fast. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Alright, now let's go back to her. Let's level these bad boys up. Hopefully have enough modules. Gotta put some gems in these bad boys too.
Back so soon.
Guess I could put 2 in 1. Do I have any of the other ones? I have to recalibrate. What could I use in the meantime? Let's put some health leech in there, whatever. Let's go do this recalibration. Wait, how you get this? All the greater gems? You find them. There's 12 in each playthrough. Ah, there's 3 of each, man, in every playthrough. And then in New Game Plus, you can craft them. But in New Game, there's 12. Not 12 of each. There's, 12 of all 4 different ones. So it's 3, 3, and 3, 3. So the attack one, there's 3 of them. The Technomancy one, there's 3 of them. Yeah, if you watch my streams, like I usually get all of them. There's 2 of them underwater here, actually. Man, this weapon swings so fast, man. I love it. I'll show you how to get the Dave. If you're gonna stay on the stream, I'll show you how to get the one under here. This asshole right here. Trying to be slick. Alright, Dave. So the first crystal is going to be right over here. You're going to stay under this like road right here. And once you get under above the road, you're just going to go float right up to the top here. Just follow the red light. And our crystal will be right here. Alright. Look at this ass clown. Then we're gonna get some oxygen. Now, that's the crystal right there that we just grabbed. Now you're gonna go to the right. Stay close to the buildings so these stupid assholes don't grab you. Taking the chance right here. See if we can make it. Just stay close to the buildings. You're gonna go to this next red light right there. You see it right there already. You can already see the item up top in the broken building. And it's right here. Grab that one. Cool, got it. Let's get some oxygen. We go, just reverse the path now. Oxygen. Yeah. If you stay close to the buildings, they have a harder time grabbing you. So we're just gonna go through the same way. Oh no, stuck. Same, stick to the buildings. Where's the next building that we could use as cover? Here. Go to the next building here. Hopefully we can make it in time. Alright, we got some cover. Now I need some oxygen, so we're gonna go to the above right here. Got it. Now we're gonna go right back down the way we came. We're gonna get this next one over here. Just gotta stick close to these buildings. You can. oxygen here. Come around this corner. Go to this next building here. You can. I missed the item there. It's fine. I don't feel like going back and getting it. There's nothing in. I think it's an ability splinter. Go to the building. Stay close to it. Now, once you see red light, I don't think they can come to the red light, so you're safe. It's like a safe zone. You get oxygen and they can't grab you here. Alright, now we're gonna go down. So we want to stay close to this building. Try to make it to that next building there. As cover. Then from here, go to the next red light. Usually, once you make it to this part right here, it's like smooth sailing. You shouldn't be able to get grabbed at this point. At least I've never gotten grabbed at this point. Oh, Akio, thank you, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad I could help, man. And Dave, hopefully I helped you get these two here as well. Yeah, now you could just kind of ignore them because I don't think they could get you here. And then this is the last red light. Fill your oxygen up, and we got it. We're done with this area. We get the first recalibration is completed. There it is, right there. Oh, recalibration. What's up, Kappa? Which way get out of here? The red lights tell you which way you gotta go. Basically, just follow the red lights and you'll be fine. Then after we recalibrate, we'll go to the upper blocks and we'll head to fight the Silicon Visage. PC and console are the same, dude. Are you on console? There are some things different on PC because we got a patch that console did not get yet. Like we got the Plagued Warden fight and console didn't get that fight yet. So there are some stuff that's a little different, I believe, on PC than there is on console. I don't know what else there is that's different. And the first recalibration is done. Alright, let's take this off. Alright, let's go to upper blocks. We need to go to the upper
Well,
blocks.
hello there.
So, Machinarium. I'm trying to think shortest route that we go to. Yeah, we have the shortcut unlocked. So, Machinarium.
Look who came to visit.
I think the Red Knights might start spawning now as well. Perhaps the Corrupted Knights in some other places. Nope, not yet. I don't think anyway. Yeah, there would have been a Corrupted Knight here. They didn't spawn in yet. Probably one more boss we gotta kill. get the Eviscerator weapon. Not gonna use it for this playthrough, but it does give you experience for picking it up. Weapon is amazing, so this is one of the better weapons in the game, in my opinion. This weapon right here, Eviscerator. Let's kill this giant. Just for the experience, for the first time you kill him. Should give me like at least 5k XP. Oh, he hit me, holy crap. Come on, climb him. Dave, shame? What's the shame? Not following. one more item over here. Get us to this bonfire quicker.
Hello there. There is one that farewell.
How many upgrade modules do I have? I have a lot of those. Some of these repairs. Oh, because I'm using Duelist, Dave. That's the whole point of the build. So if I switch weapon, it regenerates my stamina. It's such a good perk, man. It's so underrated. I see nobody really talking about it. It's the perk. I'll show you right now. Duelist, the upgrade. Switching weapons returns stamina. If a player switches weapons with less than 10%, this perk returns 50% of your stamina. Otherwise, returns 25%. So I just switch weapons. That's the build. So we stay aggressive. Yeah, so I just switch back and forth, and I have infinite stamina, essentially. Gonna restart a playthrough. No, don't fall. Got it. Kill that giant over here. Get the XP for killing him for the first time. Let's kill this asshole first. I hate these guys. These giants are a pain in the ass too. See if we can break his AI and get him on the first. Switch over to the other side when he slams. Yep, alright, we got him. Nice, broke his AI. You need to master this game. It's a must. I agree, dude. Go for it. Alright, only we're not using any damage concoctions this playthrough, so only defensive or healing stuff. That's it. So where is my stone shield? Gets pretty high sharp resistance. Decent damage for not buffing up. Not bad. Another one in here. Build is nice, right? With our stamina regen, you can just stay aggressive. We didn't even buff our damage up, so it's kind of nice. Another one landed. I don't know where it went. Behind us. Alright, come on, land. GG. I think that might have been a no-hit. Maybe I got one hit. I don't know. Maybe I hit once. That was a good one. PC and console are not the same. There's definitely a patch that came out for this one that console does not have, for sure. Well, there is more of a moveset. I just killed him too fast, Dave, because I've seen other moves that he didn't do in this fight. Like I remember when I was using I was trying to do a shield run, which is horrible because shield is really bad in this game. And I was doing such little damage. I saw moves that I'd never seen before. Like he did like some lightning strikes and stuff like that. I was like, what the hell is this? I've never seen this before. So no, it's just that. Come on, dude. It's just that our damage was too good. We beat him too fast. Yeah, if you look back on my stream when I did the shield, when I attempted the shield run, I gave up on it because I wasn't having fun. Shields is just not good. But we did fight him on stream, and he was doing moves that I never seen before. I was like, what the hell is this? I've never seen this before. I think I'm gonna get vampirism next, and then we can take out the crystals for the leech here.
Back so soon.
Can I manufacture the good? Yeah, we can. Alright, so let's break down some of these garbage ones that we have. Get some essence. Anything that's lesser is getting annihilated here. Alright, gone. Let's get rid of this. Gone. So we gotta make a lot of these. Any of the regular ones we'll keep though. You gonna do a fresh playthrough? Nice, bro. Yeah, because the special on the Crescent Axe has exposed armor, which is a very good skill. Lowers their armor ratings by 20% for 30 seconds, so that'll increase my damage. Kind of nice. What is our drip gonna be for this? I think I have to write it down now. All the pieces, yeah. That's nice. And then what about Spectre Gold? Do I have the Spectre Gold? Oh, that's gonna be the drip. Let's level them up. I don't know if I have enough things to level them though. Oh no. Alright, cool. Nice. And then we're doing 2 HP gems. So I can replace that. I wrote this down, what I want on there. We need 6 techno defense and 2 sharp defense. The rest are attack. So let's do all techno on here. 26 technique. We'll leave that there for now. The rest when we unlock it. How many sharp gems? 2 sharps? 2 sharp on there, it's fine. Sharp defense. Cool. And then the rest is all attack stuff. So how many we got? 4, 8? I don't know if I have enough for 4. But let's see. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Alright, cool.
Well, hello there.
Back to the asylum. Let's go fight like Nemesis.
Hello there.
Was not expecting these guys to be here. Drip is looking good though. We're still missing the Ronin scarf. We gotta get that when we get to Uranopolis sword. Our damage will be better. Oh no. GG. Ooh, that's I didn't even buff up our, we didn't even buff our damage for that fight, guys. Build is already coming together nicely. We got some good defense now. We got some good reach. All we used was the defense buff. Looking kind of nice, man. Could be super aggressive with the duelist perk, man. Alright, let's make our way to Nergay now. Gotta go to Uranopolis.
Look who came to visit.
Back to upper blocks. We gotta cut across, go to the Uranopolis. And then we'll grab the Ronin scarf when we fight the samurais. How's this missing so much? Oh no. What? Got some pretty good damage to me there. Frame stabilized. Alright, let's see if these guys can drop me the scarf. Oh no! There'll be plenty more to fight, so not worried about it. One of these guys will drop it. Hopefully. Gotta kill a bunch of them. Everything but that. There's an item here. There could be a handler. We got all the handler items, but this is one of the spots that handler can't spawn at. Actually, have some enemies. There needs to be some enemies here, man. Long stretches without fighting. I know they wanted me to appreciate the vibe here, and I do appreciate it, but there's something to kill, man. dropping me everything but the damn scarf. There it is. Put that on. Give us a little penetration, sharp penetration. So we'll be dealing some more damage with this scarf. Oh, it's a yellow attack. Not doing that. Let's get the checkpoint right here at the ghost town. Crybaby over here.
Back so soon.
Got this item over here. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Alright, we got Darth Vader over here. He's always a tough enemy. Probably one of the toughest enemies in the game. He's gonna kill me. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Get the items in here, and then go back.
Look who came to visit.
I feel like we're kind of under level for Nurgle. That's why I'm just trying to get some experience points. First, only level 18. Usually I'm like in the 20s when I find Nurgle. See if we can get at least 1 or 2 more levels here. Close to the next level here. I think there's like a ninja chasing us. Can we make one more level before we fight Nerge? I don't know. I think there's an item over here. Come back and fight this boss later, or like max level. Probably right before Belisarius, we'll do it. Dave, if you're still in on the stream, there's gonna be a greater crystal over here as well. Right over here, a great crystal. Over here is the Ring of Rammstein. And the tech shield. Can't buy a crit right now. Jeez. I have like a 50% crit chance and I can't get a crit. Alright, we'll come back there later to fight the boss there. Well, let's go to Nerge. We'll fight Nerge now. Oh, where am I going? This way. Going back to Uranopolis. Here. At least we got one level before we fought him. there though. Let's put this here if we want to get the item that's here. Probably my favorite weapon in the game right here. But we want it for, I think it gives experience when you pick it up. Almost overshot that and that. Yeah, we got 1600 for that one. We didn't get another level, unfortunately. It is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. Dragon wants me to jump on him, but not this time, fella. Thanks for the ride, though. Appreciate you. Necromancy defense, and that's it with it.
When God disturbs, Hannibal will bite through its own leg to survive. Tell me, what are you going to do?
Trying to parry him, but my timing sucks. There we go.
Because I was the one who was trapped.
Oh man. It's freaking lightning that just keeps coming down on the ground. It's annoying. Oh man. I actually might die here. It's so stupid that's part of the fight. Final recalibration right here. Running. My boy's cardio game is on point right here. Combo brutality now. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this surprise Saturday stream. Thank you for checking out the stream. Everyone who's here, who commented, who's just watching and everything, appreciate you guys. Please consider giving it a like. It really helps the channel out, and it helps get the name Bleak Faith out there to the algorithm so other people can check out this great game. And that's the goal of all these streams and videos I've been doing lately, because this game's awesome. You guys should definitely play it. But again, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll continue to play through on the next stream.